I mean, eventually I'll win a game. I might have to drop to 1300 elo to do it, but eventually I'll win a game. I hope everyone that's watching is enjoying. Let me know if you're enjoying this. At least if the viewers are enjoying, then that's okay. It doesn't matter if my gameplay is not as enjoyable. We're here for the viewers. Alright, Berbers. Villas move faster. Stable units are faster. Ships move faster. That's pointless. Okay, so we want to be able to play knights in Castle Age. We want to be able to hit hard with those. Where am I, dear? Come on. What do we got there? 6. Can't really go FC with this Civ. Of course, the Koreans could. Have not found a great wood line. Just the small things going wrong. Like the ball walks away as soon as I'm trying to lure it in. Two sheep up the front. Oh, I can't. He just gave me the sheep. I can't, can I? I shouldn't. That would be mean. That would be so mean. I should. Hopefully he can get out that way, because that would have been incredibly. Yeah, he must have gotten out the other way, because that would have just been like insane, right? Insanely rude. I'm up a bit late. I'm up very late, actually. So he might be opening scouts then. Do I even have the food here?
Lekvamar. I Tasged. Azul.
Yes.
Lekvamar. Tura Tiklama. Tasged. I Dos. I Azul. Lekvamar. I Azul. Lekvamar. أخدم جميل.
How does he walk that way?
Lekvamar. Tabnei. Azul.
Make a house, you idiots.
Azul. Tabnei.
Good, we got the scout. Where's that bill going? Is he still in my vision here? Okay, so he's got armor. He's got armor and
Well, they're
thing as well, which, well, not as well. I'm about to get it.
Azul.
All right, switching to the knights. So he's added another scout here. So he's added a stable. Didn't push deer. have archers. I can make jennies. Actually, I think that is exactly how I should defend this. What's my hotkey? F. There's monks, that's fine. Maybe even popping the rest of these guys onto this and try and get a castle in the middle could be a good idea. Protecting a bit of space. I'd like to get... Oh, you don't need to go out there. Okay, that's a mistake then. Is that a hot... That's a... Is that an issue with where Vills are currently? Monk's trying to nick this guy, I think. Are we in? Not quite in. Okay, there's that castle. That's coming down in the middle. Gonna need wheelbarrow soon. Gonna need ballistics pretty quickly. We're gonna get our upgrades there. And we'll go light cav behind it, I think. I need wheelbarrow. Wheelbarrow was 175 food. Got a lot of wood at the moment. We've got a lot of wood. And we're actually...
Make a house, you idiots.
Badly housed, which should allow me to at least get wheelbarrow now.
Make a house, you idiots. Make a house, you idiots.
We don't need that gold anymore. No, not that one. Good timing on that. Surely, Kados. You say surely, but it all depends on who actually has control of the Genitors in the matchup here. Need another range. Do I get bombard cannon with this civ?
Make a house, you idiots.
Come on. Berbers get bombard cannon. Thank you. Come on. Surely I get this. Surely this game is mine.
Make a house, you idiots.
There we go. About time I won on this map, hey? About time. GG Genitor. Pressure on. Fall under 1500. Got get straight back above. At the moment in my about section, I say I'm a 1450. I need to stay above 1500 because I want to be able to say, you know what, I'm actually a 1500 here, not a 1450. So, that was good. Go Genitors. So many Genitors. The Man-at-Arms were a little bit slow, but I was happy. And the other thing again, specifically relating to my own issues, that is, I'm not great against the Koreans, and I have beaten the Koreans in a matchup here. Build was a little bit scuffed, and again, let me just check. I think I had no issues with sheep this time, right? I don't think I had any issues with not having the same amount of sheep. I had my sheep. Did my opponent have his sheep? Yep, that's it. So we're not playing with less sheep like we have for 2 games before this. Build was still dodgy. He was nice. So yeah, this wasn't a trap, but oh my god, at this moment, I'm thinking that this is a trap, right? I'm thinking that if I drop a house there, he's stuck. And he's just given me my sheep. And I thought, jeez, okay, I could be... That felt too mean when he took that. This is the Man-at-Arms, right? I'm seeing his scout just hover here, and I'm thinking, alright, he is watching, he is waiting. He wants to see what I'm doing, right? I dropped my barracks early and he saw the barracks. And I felt like he was trying to find... And it felt like he was trying to find my Man-at-Arms. He thought, surely, if I'm hanging around... Which, to his credit, if you hang around, you would think... Maybe you'll see the militia pop out. And then when I saw him run that way, I was like, let's go. And he never saw the flag on the barracks or anything, so he had no reason to suspect that Man-at-Arms were on their way. I hope. Because I threw them, when they were built, I put them straight in the town centre. And if you obviously got close enough, you'd think there's villas in the town centre. So I ran them the whole way around. They got good value because of how long they stayed alive, right? They got some value later in Feudal Age when he brought some scouts out and he made a stable. So that was actually quite good. He did well to not allow them to die, which was obviously good. But yeah. So I don't get an eco bonus specifically, right? I do get the faster moving vills. I did get a thing, and he also got War Scholar. He just went straight archers, archer skirm. My follow-up was good though. I got to... He's still hanging around here. So yeah, my Man-at-Arms survived. They got a kill on the spear, which was nice. I got his scout eventually as well, which was good. Wanted to see if the upgrades were in. Of course, fletching is the only one he needs. The armor is free. TC running, everything's chill out there. Try to fight a little bit. I was happy with my numbers. He killed his own deer, that's sad. Actually, I didn't have that many numbers in the end. However, when the other two came in, it was alright. Field's being created, I'm still making the army, still bringing them forward. And this is where the Man-at-Arms get to come back, right? So now the Man-at-Arms come back. Yes, at this point it would have been nice to have been making a few more builds and and all that. But we're obviously deep fighting here. Very happy with the situation. Could have killed a Vil, but the Man-at-Arms still being alive. And he switches into the stable to make more scouts. And this was my starting scout, which I almost got away with there. He almost ran away. But still had the Man-at-Arms. They had killed 3 units now. He had to abandon... I mean, he had another woodline. I'm surprised he didn't abandon this one earlier. And yeah, now they're actually able to fight against the scouts that come out. And I'm first one up. He could have maybe clicked. He was a bit short on gold, but... Otherwise, we're ticking around. TC was running pretty well. I don't know if the 3 TCs as soon as I clicked up were right. As soon as I got up, I just had so much wood in the bank. I could have stuck to 1 TC. I felt happy again. We're playing the game at his base, not at mine. I did lose my army at this point, as I was trying to figure a few things out. But I still had my Man-at-Arms, right? They're still here. Still 3 of them. Still 3 of them. And now they start to die, right? But the values, they got 5 kills and 1900 damage. So, can't complain about that. I've had games where I've gotten 0 value, and I was up to Castle Age first, so I was able to add some knights. But I did it again, and I've still got to get this out of my mind. I just realized again, I was playing trash. I was playing Genitor Light Cav. And I really could have been playing knights by the end of that. But yeah, the Vil situation here. So he's just up. He's 1 TC at this point. So this is where there was a massive difference, right? So he was chilling around. He was getting his Cav Archer numbers. And as soon as I see or hear... There's actually hear the Cav Archers. I didn't even see them. It was as soon as I heard the Cav Archers. Because they got that distinct attack sound. That arrow sound. As soon as I hear them, I'm adding Genitors. And because I got the extra wood, I can go with... go with... The uni, get ballistics on these bad boys and defend hard. But yeah, he was 1 TC. If I get any eco kills here, that's probably the next part of this. Did I get the monk? I got the monk. Yeah, he killed that stray villager that came forward. And I get to kill a villager that was a stray villager as well. But yeah, taking the middle is nice, of course. I'm still in the mindset that I'd like to take the tops and maybe secure the top with the stone I do have in my base, because you do get a lot of stone. You can go heavy castles on this map. And yeah, he was still 1 TC for a lot of this, so that Vil count is splitting a lot, and he couldn't get in, which is obviously quite nice. Good reactions. They just had a big advantage with the town centers. And he didn't do the damage with his units. Both these units countered by the Genitor, I think? Because they're both Cav Archers, right? Well, I mean, that is a Cav Archer, but this one's a Cav Archer. And the Jenny does no bonus against skirms. Are the skirms meant to be a counter? But they do 4 bonus damage against archers, which is what skirms... I'm so confused. I mean, yeah, the Genitors wreck the Cav Archers. But I don't think the Genitors get wrecked by skirms in the same way that, say, Camel Archers do get beaten by skirms. Yeah, I wasn't actually on gold, because I had abandoned these golds, so I wasn't actually taking gold. So I don't think it's... Let's pause this for a second. So that just took 6 damage from a skirmisher, which does 9 damage. And then this guy's got... No, it took 6 damage because it was 2 arrows, 2 javelins. Because I've got 6 pierce armor. Hang on, let's go back again. Now they seem to be taking 6 damage a hit, right? And then the other way? 4 damage. 70 HP, 35 HP, but I'm doing more than half the damage. So I win 1 for 1. Everyone's got their upgrades. Okay. Lesson learned. Sort of. Can't quite work out how that maths checks out to be 6 and 4, but that's all good. Berbers don't get Paladin, right? They get Cavalier. And then I can get Camels regenerating. And cheaper stables. Yeah, and then at this point, these guys are just... They just destroy the Cav Archers. Mounted skirms. 137 vills to 89. On the way up. Opponent's nowhere near. I get to treb this down. I hit 200 pop, so I was like, alright, we've got to go forward now. No point waiting around. We got our upgrades, we've got 200 pop. Let's just attack the crap out of this and get our queue going. We got so many stables, so we can pump out our light cav. You can see they're coming out of 7 stables, and we're up, and we're gonna take it from there. So I'm very happy with that. Very happy with that.